What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another how to mine video, and we're gonna learn how to mine Flux. If you guys are not familiar with Flux, go and run on flux.io. It's basically a decentralized Web 3.0 next generation computational network. Flux is a new generation of scalable decentralization cloud infrastructure, simple, develop, manage, respond your applications on multiple servers at once. It is a GPU mineable coin as well. And then if you scroll down, you can also run a node on a VPS and ARM 64 compatible. These are the minimum requirements that you're going to need to run the node. Each node is a little bit different. Cumulus is 10,000 Flux node, you get 7.5%. There's a 10,000 Flux node, you get a share of 7.5%. I'll explain that just a little bit. Nimbus is 25,000 Flux, you're going to need to start it, 12.5%. And Stratus is 100,000 Flux, 30%. So why I'm saying those numbers right here, if you scroll down a little bit more, right here is going to say reward distribution. 50% goes to proof of work, which is GPU mining, which will be going to be us, and 50% goes to a node. So if you guys add these up, so you got 20, 30, 50% goes into the nodes, and this is how much of the share do you get. And the other 50% goes to proof of work. It has its own Zell hash algorithm. Block rewards are 75 Flux. Block times are 2 minutes. Max supply is 44 million halving in 2.5 years, and on. And also, they're the ones behind the Zelcore wallet. If you don't know the Zelcore wallet, check it out. I'll be showing it to you just in a second before we start mining. So this is the Zelcore wallet. I went and downloaded it for you. You guys can do the free version that I have, or do $4 a month and you get all these different other stuff in here. But what we're gonna need from this wallet is pretty simple. You guys can go on the asset, like I have Flux, which I just started mining to show you guys. So if you click on it, it will give you all this different information about it: website explorer, max supply, 24-hour value, market cap, price, everything else. But what we need from this is our address. We're gonna copy this address, and we're gonna go learn how to mine. So now that we do have the Zelcore downloaded, which should take you guys a couple of minutes to set up. It's not really hard. You can click on GPU mine. You can go through the paper, shows you all the information I already talked about, shows you all the pools that you can use, shows you the miners that you can use as well. Configuration generator is right here, and it has CryptoFish as the guide how to mine it. Well, you guys are gonna be seeing it from me, so shout out to CryptoFish. He's an amazing YouTuber as well. If you guys don't follow him as well. So these are all the pools on miningpoolstats.stream/flux. You guys can see which ones have the most. Fluxpool.net has 128.86k souls. It's a little bit different than Megahash. Minerpool, 2 miners, zpool.ca, minerpool.org. We're going to be using the miner pool. You guys can do a drop down and you can see all the other coins that they also do. But just a couple of things here. You can see the difficulties at 3.31k right now. So on Minerpool, when you go on here, minerpool.org, this is the screen it's going to give you. You guys can see Flux parallel asset, get 23% more rewards mining Flux, automatic converters to main chain Flux coins sent to your mining wallet. So this is cool. You're going to get a little bit more. So to start mining, you're going to go ahead and start mining, and should open something like this for you. And if you hit connect, it will give us EU, USA, and Asia servers. Obviously, we're in USA. Right here, it gives you a couple different miners for AMD and NVIDIA, G miner, NVIDIA only million Z, LL miner for both again. And it will tell us to download G miner. So if you hit download on G miner and you scroll down this way, there's their official G miner Pro website. You can go to downloads and download the wallet. Current release is 2.7. You can do Windows or Linux. We're doing Windows. I already have it downloaded. So once it's downloaded, you unzip it, and let me open it to show you what it looks like, guys. Once you unzip it, this is what it's going to look like for you. You're going to be looking for Zellcash, which is this one. You're going to right click and edit. I wish I could blow this up for you guys. Hard to see on the actual phone if you're looking at it, but here's your address. So you're going to paste your address right there. And I already have it set up, but it's na.minerpool.org, same code 2032. So if you go on the website, minerpool.org, this is where I copied it from. So the difference between the two different ports, 2032 and 2033. 2032 is a single GPU rigs below 50 souls, which is definitely us. And then 2033 common GPUs, rigs, small farms, MRR, good for miners, and on. So if you have under 50 souls, which is, we're going to be using a 1616 Ti, so that's going to be us. You should be using the 2033, so you would copy and paste this and this as well. As you guys see it down here as well, you guys can look at their example for bat file. So if we get into our bat file, it's na.mineralpool.org, and it goes 2032. Like I said, because we're using one miner. They also said change your password from X, just so nobody knows it. But everything else stays the same in the G miner besides the pool, the port, and the address here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and close it and save it. And then the only thing that's left for us to do is double click on it and it will start mining for us. I got my nifty MSI Afterburner turned on as well. So I haven't had time a lot to play with this, but I will let you know what I'm running this on. So for the 1616 Ti, the things that I'm running is 75 power limit. I'm leaving everything 0 and a fan I run about 70. Just to keep it closer to 50, but since I'm recording, I'm just gonna leave it at 60 so it's not too noisy for you guys. And here goes the first one, 23.6 sol at 88 watts. It will take a little bit of time for it to update, and it's gonna go down with the hash rate and the watts that it's taking, but nonetheless, this is the overclocks that I have. If you guys are actually mining Flux on the 1660s, drop a comment below. I would love to see what your settings are for it. I played a little bit with it, but I stuck with 75, just a simple overclock, so it will give me like mid 80s for power limit or lower and give me a decent hash rate. So the next thing you guys are wondering, where can I see my stats for the pool? Where can I see it for mining? So up here where it says search wallet address under flux.minerpool.org, you would copy and paste your mining address. Do I still have it in here? I do. And click enter, and that's gonna pull up everything on this address. So we just started mining, so it's gonna look a little bit hazy, but it is what it is. I just fired it up before I started recording. So this is your hash rate chart up here, the top. And you guys can see this little blue underneath here. It automatically updates. I believe it's every 30 seconds. I might be wrong, but I think it's every 30 seconds that it updates for us. And down here, it's going to show a couple of different things. Hash rate. It's going to show you current hash rate, all the averages up to 24 hours. Well, we just started mining, so it won't show much. Then right next to it is balances. We have 0.23 flux, which is just our testing before this video. So we're doing okay there. And minimum payout is 10 and custom payout is 50. You guys can hit on change over here and change your payout. So this is what it looks like. It's going to ask you for your password. That's why I told you to change the password. And you can move it up to 500 flux or down to 10, whichever one you prefer. And this is the pending parallel assets. I have not played with this or seen anything yet because I just started mining, but it's there. If you guys haven't been mining Flux for a while, drop a comment below, explain to the viewers that haven't yet, like myself, to see what you guys are getting here. And this is showing the info around the work and all the other stuff. You guys can scroll down and look through this. This is estimated rewards every 24 hours. Once your miner mines probably for like an hour, so it will start being a little bit more closer. Estimate parallel assets, coins 0.18, ether 7%, KDA, BSC, so you guys can check this out as well. And it's also showing some of my other stuff down here, so you guys can scroll through this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into the miner, see how it's doing. So it looks like we started, it was doing 23.6 sols and it was 88 watts. We're now down to 20.2 sols and 88 watts. It's still slowly dropping. If you look at it, it should be about, I guess now I'm guessing about 20, but that's what it seems like. It went from 23 to 20.2, 20.0, 24, 20.1 and stuff like that. So it should be around 20k sols. I don't know if I said mega hash, but sols. That's what I'm getting there at about 88 watts, which I think it will drop a little more once it gets all her averages out and everything else. So how much can we possibly make with 20 sols? So I just typed into Google Flux mining calculator. I'm just going to use the first one that pulls up, and this is what it gives me, telling me I have 20 sols. So that's what my card is running right now. It's going to fluctuate. It says mining profits about 232 flux, about $6 per 24 hours, and this will break it down to you about 232 as set up here per day, 16 per work, 69 every month, which is about $31.66 per month, $7, just over $7 per week. Obviously this is not 100% accurate. I like it better when I am doing a 24-hour run on it, which I might do for you guys just on this card and let it mine it and see what we can actually get in a 24-hour run. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. This is how you mine Flux. I will leave the website down below for you as well, so you guys can read up on it and see if you like it. You can mine it, you can do it as a node. It's up to you guys completely. If you have any questions or comments, as always guys, leave them down there. I will try to answer them as best as I can, and have a wonderful day.